You see this man on your screen, this young man, the president of Burkina Faso. I respect this man so much. Guess what again? According to report, what we're hearing is that this man was invited by Donald Trump. He was invited to the White House, but he rejected that. He said no, he cannot come, that he has a lot of things doing, so he cannot leave his work to come over to America. And when I saw this online, a lot of people, commented praising him, because that a lot of our African leaders here, they love to worship the Western world. If it was other African leaders, they will quickly rush if Donald Trump is calling them. So let me quickly read this. It says, this is from Middle Eastern Affairs, and they said, Ibrahim Traoré reject an official invitation to visit the United States, affirming that he is currently occupied with serving the people of Burkina Faso and has no time for diplomatic contests. Now, recently, other African leaders were invited to meet Donald Trump in the White House to discuss about investment opportunities and other things. Nigeria and South Africa were not invited, but I'm very sure if they were invited, they would have gone there. I think, was it last 2 months, Donald Trump invited Cyril Ramaphosa. They had a serious argument where Donald Trump accused South Africa of killing white farmers. Well, I'm not talking about that. But what I'm being concerned here is that why will Donald Trump always assemble African leaders to come and meet him in the White House? What if, for example, let me say, Liberia decides, Liberian president decided to say, okay, Donald Trump, come over to Liberia, let's have a discussion. Do you think Donald Trump will come? Or let me say, Nigerian president or South African president or Ghana president decided to say, Donald Trump, come to our country, let's have a discussion. Let's see how we can move America and Africa forward. Let's discuss investment opportunities. Do you think Donald Trump will leave his job to come over to Africa? Honestly, I'm just asking a question here. Do you understand? This is just me thinking out loud. But you see, Traoré, he doesn't worship the white. He doesn't worship the Western world. This is who I call a leader. How many African leaders can do this? Look at Liberian president. He's very old. I'm sure he's older than Donald Trump. I'm very sure. He was also invited to White House among the 5 African leaders that were invited. He went there. This is somebody in his 30s. He said, no, Donald Trump, I can't leave my primary duties to come over. I have things doing. I can't come over. This is who I call a leader. I've talked about how good this man, is, Traoré. He has transformed Burkina Faso into something amazing. But for him to reject Donald Trump's invitation to come, man, this man is a man full of principles. Shout out to him. Well, drop your opinion based on this. My name is Matthew Emmanuel. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I'm out.